A warning has been fired across the Formula One paddock, and it came from McLaren itself. After Lewis Hamilton's dominant victory in Barcelona, one of Ferrari's biggest rivals has reached a conclusion: the balance of power for the rest of the season. According to McLaren team principal Andrea Stella, Ferrari now has the best chassis in Formula One, not the best engine, not the best overall package, the best chassis, and that should worry everyone. Barcelona has always been considered one of the most revealing circuits on the calendar. It exposes weaknesses. It rewards balance. It highlights aerodynamic efficiency. And after watching Ferrari's performance throughout the weekend, Stella believes the evidence was impossible to ignore. The Scuderia arrived with the largest upgrade package on the grid, bringing a redesigned front wing, a revised nose, major floor changes, diffuser updates, and modifications to the side pods. The result was immediate. Hamilton secured his first front row start as a Ferrari driver and then went on to claim his first victory with the team. While some pointed to the virtual safety car as a key factor, Ferrari boss Fred Vasseur insisted Hamilton had the pace to win regardless, and the numbers seen throughout the weekend only strengthened that argument. This is where things change. For months, rivals have tried to understand where Ferrari stood in the competitive order. Barcelona may have finally provided the answer. Stella openly admitted that Ferrari now appears to be the fastest car through the corners, especially medium-speed sections. He said these indications show that Ferrari at the moment is the car with the best chassis. Coming from a direct rival, those words carry enormous weight. And the concern does not stop there. Stella explained that Ferrari is not necessarily the fastest car on the straights. In his view, Mercedes still holds an advantage thanks to a stronger power unit. But when it comes to pure cornering performance, Ferrari has become the benchmark. That's the real issue. Meanwhile, McLaren is facing its own challenges. Lando Norris finished third in Barcelona, but much of his race was spent trying to keep up with the Mercedes drivers rather than fighting for victory. Stella admitted that McLaren remains strong in high-speed corners but continues to struggle in medium and low-speed sections. He also acknowledged that tyre management and extracting performance during qualifying remain areas that require improvement. This changes everything. The reason is simple. If Ferrari already has the strongest chassis and still finds additional gains from future upgrades, the threat becomes even greater. Stella openly stated that Ferrari should remain highly competitive at the Austrian Grand Prix despite the circuit's different characteristics. He expects the Italian team to continue being the fastest car in the corners, even if Austria places different demands on the cars. Yet perhaps the most revealing part of Stella's analysis was what came next. Despite praising Ferrari's chassis, he still believes Mercedes may currently have the strongest overall package when chassis and power unit performance are combined. That statement highlights just how tight the battle has become. Ferrari has made a huge step forward. Mercedes remains dangerous. McLaren is working to recover lost ground. And every upgrade from now on could reshape the championship fight. For McLaren, the response is clear. Stella said the team's focus must remain internal, improving aerodynamic performance, increasing grip, and finding better ways to manage the tyres. But after Barcelona, the conversation is no longer about potential. Ferrari has already delivered. The question now is whether the rest of the grid can respond quickly enough before the Scuderia turns this momentum into something much bigger, and it may not stop here. What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.